Good day, viewer. Good day, viewers. You are welcome to Easy Learning Tutorial class, and this is what I have for you today. A glass prism of angle 72 and index of refraction 1.66 is immersed in a liquid of refractive index 1.33. Full stop. What is the angle of minimum deviation for a parallel beam of light passing through the prism? For a parallel beam of light to pass through the prism, it means that minimum deviation occur, and that's why they ask us what is the minimum deviation. For this parallel beam to pass through the prism symmetrically or parallel to the base, means that minimum deviation have what occur. So now, that's one of the conditions for minimum deviation to occur in a prism. Then let us go to solution straight to what we have here. Solution. And this implies that we are going to use Snell's law, which says sine of incident angle. In this case, the incident angle becomes this plus minimum deviation all over 2 divided by refraction angle, refractive angle, which is what A divided by 2 in this case, no more angle of refraction. Then the angle of refraction becomes this, and is equals to the refractive angle from air to glass, which simply means as the same as what? Any1 all over Any2. Where Any1 is equals to the refractive index of the prism, which we already know. Then Any2 becomes the refractive index of the second medium, where we want to put the prism. We want to insert the prism in water, they mass the prism in the liquid. That means the refractive index of the liquid 1.33, which is given to me. Therefore, again, I have my A to be 75. That's the angle of the prism, the angle of prism. I'm going to state it here clear for you to understand properly. Then now, I have this to be sine of A plus angle of deviation, angle of minimum deviation divided by 2 all over sine of A over what? 2, and is equals to that's 1.66 all over 1.33. Then going over here, I will now have the sine of A, in this case now A 72 plus minimum deviation divided by 2 all over sine of 72 divided by 2, that's 72, and is equals to 1.66 all over 1.33, and this will give me sine of 72 plus minimum deviation divided by 2 all divided by sine of 36, and is equals to 1.66 all over 1.33. Then when we divide that, and when we divide this strictly, when we divide this with the calculator, you will have 1.2481. Then now, cross multiplication, this is over 1, you remember? This is over 1, cross multiplication. I will have that my sine into 72 plus dim, minimum deviation, all over 2. This gives me 1.2481 times sine 36. Give me times 36. That implies that sine 72 plus dim, minimum deviation, all over 2, all equals to 1.2481 times sine 36. Sine 36 will give me 0.587778 778,779. Okay, I can make it 778,779. Then now, taking it over there, I can now say that multiply sine 72 plus dim, minimum deviation, all over 2 is equals to, when you times this, I will have 0.7336. Then now, I can now say that 72 plus minimum deviation all over 2 is equals to sine inverse of 0.7336. Therefore, I will now have that my 72 plus minimum deviation all over 2 will give me the angle. Sine inverse of this angle will give us 47.19. Sine inverse of this fraction will give us this angle. Then now, let us complete this press. Let us complete the process here. I cannot say that 72 plus dim, minimum deviation all over 2, is equals to 47.19 degree over 1. Cross multiplication, I can have 72 plus minimum deviation is equals to 2 times 47.19, and this gives me 72 plus minimum deviation, and is equals to, when you multiply that, it will give me 94.38 degree, and that will give me that my minimum deviation is 94.38 degree minus 72. Therefore, the minimum deviation which we are asked to find is giving us minimum deviation is equals to 22.38, and that's the answer of this particular WAEC question. This is a WAEC question for part B of WAEC question. So this answer to this particular question, which they asked us to calculate the minimum deviation. Then some of you may be confused how we get this formula. How do we get this formula? Let's see how the formula comes about, but it will be in a brief. The next video, you will see fully how the formula comes about. And that's a ray is incidented on this, and this is a normal, this is incident angle, and this man move, and this is normal as well. Again, if I draw normal like this ray move this way, which is emerge out. This is incident, and this become what? Emergent angle. This ray is supposed to be moving this way. This is how it's supposed to continue, but it deviated this one coming over here. We are assuming that it's coming from this, and that's give me this, and this become the minimum deviation. This become deviation, which makes this line, this ray which is moving supposed to move this way, but I saw the ray moving this way. So what angle does it use to deviate? He used this angle to deviate from the line is supposed to be moving. Then this, which I draw here, is a normal, and this angle here is a what? The angle of what? Prism, the prism angle, which is what? A. Then here become refraction 1. I call here refraction 2. I call here P1, P2. I call here P1. We can now say that that R1 plus R2 is equals to A. Remember, the two opposite angle of a triangle is equals to exterior angle. The two opposite interior angle of a triangle is equal to the what? The exterior angle of that triangle. That's what we do here. Then now, I cannot say that this man and this man is an isosceles triangle, that this base angle are equal for this isosceles triangle. That means that what 2r is equals to what a. Therefore, r now become what a over what 2. That means the refraction when I say sine a I over sine a r. In this case, this r become a divided by 2. That's what you saw in that particular question. Then again, in our subsequent video, I will continue to prove this formula. You'll be able to solve a question on that formula. So subscribe on this so that the next question, because there's a question where it asks for us to prove this formula we have stated, where it asks us to prove the formula which is a plus what dim, minimum deviation, divided by 2 all over sine a all over 2, where it asks us to prove this formula in certain years. So which we are going to treat. On proving this formula, that's how we get that formula. So subscribe to this channel so that the next video, which we are going to treat that question, you'll be able to know how this formula comes about and you will understand properly this particular solving in full detail. So this is what I have for you today. Thank you for viewing this. Thank you for watching this video, and thank you for loving this video. Thank you for subscribing in this video. Thank you for sharing this video to your friends and your well-wishers. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.